And I believe that was the first punt of the second half.
Yes, it was.
As I think the first 2 drives of the game, Buena Vista had forced a turnover. On like the second or third play of the game, an interception by Steve Dick.
Yep.
And then the next 2 drives they forced punts. But since then, Upper Iowa's been able to move the ball.
Yeah. They've been mostly stuck with field goals, but they have been getting down towards Buena Vista territory. Chad Hisler stood up at the line of scrimmage, probably a loss of about 1, I believe. $49.55 for Upper Iowa on the tackles there. Buena Vista own 9-yard line once again. It'll be 2nd and 7. As there you see Coach John Ward trying to pump his defense up, telling them what they have to do out there.
Get defense. Go. 1, 2, 3, defense.
There you see getting back to action now. Jeremy Blyle back to drop.
Goes
the pump. Craig will deflected first by number 43 there. Jahabri Brent. But deflected the pass. But he does the first pump, as we should see here if they get the replay going up.
That was a good pass and good coverage.
We missed the right before that's a pump. Yeah, but real nice coverage, you're right, by the Upper Iowa member there. So now Trampus Williams come off the field. Split out, Don Walls, Craig Williams to the left side. Chad Hisler at running back. Chad Wood at fullback. Blyle, another quick 3. Oh! In there fast.
That's going to be
the Upper Iowa defense.
And that chalked that up for a sack.
Yep, and now there's another offensive player down. That would be Mike Richards. He comes kind of limping off. He has the bad knee.
Oh, yeah.
So they're not sure.
2 ACL tears.
Yep.
And Holgriff is going to be punting.
Way back. He's almost out of bounds.
He's going to be standing on the end of his end zone line. He's going to have to be careful he doesn't take a step backwards. So that'll be a safety. Just does get it off. Almost blocked.
Real nice punt, though, you have to say there for him. As Drew Schrint. Oh! Just run him out of bounds at about the 47-yard line of Buena Vista. Right again, like we've been saying.
Nice return by Vaughn Blythe. The guy is everywhere.
But it's becoming kind of repetitive for us. It's Upper Iowa's field position in this game.
Absolutely.
Nebraska's up on Kansas State. Go K-State, that's what I gotta say.
I don't think they're gonna win this one, Eric.
Sorry to all of you Nebraska lovers in Storm Lake, but a fellow Viking from my high school plays for K-State, so I have to cheer him on. Big bootleg here by the quarterback.
Boyson,
2 tackles. Down to the 9-yard line. Let's see that on replay. Since we've been doing the replay all game, gotta see that nice naked bootleg there.
Wow, Boyson's got some pretty good speed there.
Yeah, especially for a big 6'5".
6'5" quarterback.
Here we see him.
Fakes a handoff to
our camera people got totally lost. As he's gone, he's not even around. Kind of a bad replay there because our camera people got lost in that one.
Oh, that was a good fake.
It was a real nice fake, and then the bootleg out to the right side for a real nice gain by Jason Boyson.
You got him fixed.
So now once again, Buena Vista defense pushed their backs against the wall. About a 2-yard gain there for Daniel Avery.
Well, if BV can hold them to a field goal here, it's got to be considered another good defensive stand. It's really tough to hold a team when they start on the 30-yard line.
Yep.
Give around, fellas.
You're exactly right. I mean, field position like that, and then, well, and that's the end of the third quarter now with the score once again 16-0. Upper Iowa with the ball at their own 5-yard line. We're going the other way. We're going to a commercial right now, and we'll be right back.
For the great taste of fresh pizza, call Pizza Hut. Right now, you can order a special pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust pizza. Get a 1 large topping stuffed crust pizza for only $10.99. Make sure you also try the new tasty buffalo wings. You get 12 buffalo wings for only $4. Don't forget the lunch and dinner buffet and the scrumptious salad bar. At Pizza Hut, your pizza is right or it's free, guaranteed. You'll love the stuff we're made of at Pizza Hut.
And we are back here at J. Leslie Rollins Stadium, campus Buena Vista University. Homecoming game.
1995.
Yep. Not the best score you'd want to see for a homecoming game, down 16-0. But start of the fourth quarter, we have 15 minutes left, and 16 is not a impossible lead to overcome at all.
We're a little bit handicapped on offense.
Yep.
If you just joined us, Troy Stauder, serious looking injury before halftime. It looked like they were working on his right knee. We don't know what extent the injury is, but we'll have to get back to you on that as soon as we find out.
And then, of course, the four linemen that are playing injured also. As it looks like for defense, Jason Giesel down on the sidelines getting checked at. His shoulder, that's not a good sign at all.
Oh,
You don't want to see your big tight end.
He's a defensive line, tough defensive end.
Actually, it might just look like equipment problem, so that's a good sign. Looks like his shoulder pads might be broken or something. Yep, and that's what it is. So Giesel will get right back out, although he is gimping around a little.
All right, 3rd down and 5 for the Peacocks.
Donnell Avery,
And I don't
just
think
short.
He
He didn't get in, I don't believe.
This is going to be close, down at the 1 yard
Avery,
line.
the ball carrier.
As they unpile, we'll see where they place it. Yeah, you're right about the 2 yard line.
Gain of 3, 4th and 2.
4th and 2 now. Let's see what they do. And once again, kind of odd, Upper Iowa. Maybe they're confident in how they're playing defense, but they're not going for it on short yard play there. So they'll go
I don't think they need to. All they need is if they don't score, it'd be 2 8 points. 2 touchdowns to 2
touchdowns,
point conversion, so we tied up. So
it's low snap there.
no good.
No good
Just
this
to the
time.
right.
Just to
Wide
the right.
right.
Yep. So Buena Vista defense holds them.
20-yard line.
That's what you want to see. 16-0 now as the Buena Vista offense will start. But once again, starting very, very deep in their own territory.
It's been a game of field goal position all day long.
So hopefully let's see what Jeremy Blyle and his Beavers can do here. Also coming is Brian Hart for this series. Chad Hissler was in. Ryan Grubb now also coming in the game. Right now, not looking like the blue-on-blue idea of the Beavers is working for him today. Although I do have to like the look they're going with. It looks good.
I like the look.
A reverse to Don Walls. A lot of space. Jeremy Blyle gets one tackle. Don has one. Good reverse play right there for about a gain of about 20
yards. About a 40-yard reverse play. Close to it by Don Walls.
We'll see the replay of this. Real night Brian Hart here gives it to Don Walls, gets around that tackler. Jeremy Blyle, key block right there on the end. About a 25, 30-yard scamper, you're right, for Don Walls. So now right up the middle's Chad Wood. Running hard for about a gain of 6 or 7 yards there.
And now that reverse has started to open up some other things in the offense. As Greg Williams comes in. But what I think what the BV offense was thinking to run that reverse was that if the Peacock defense is over pursuing, that reverse would be a good play to run, and it was.
Oh. Either like a bad snap count, not sure what it was. That was 67, Jared Schoen.
False start.
And he's been in there all year too. No real excuse for that. Just he must have thought it was on 1 and they were going on 2 or something. So now that backs him up 5 more yards. Here it'll be 2nd and 8 now.
17, Iowa 7.
Penn State 17, Iowa 7 there.
That game being played in Iowa City.
Yep. I believe that was a halftime score for that game. Or that our first score, I'm not sure. Chad Hisler finding the hole. Was met right away. Just that hole was there, Scott, for about 3
closed
seconds.
Up very
closed
quickly.
up real quick.
Because that's been there haven't been too many holes for Buena Vista running backs.
Yeah, the Peacocks have really been able to fill up those holes and not let anybody
That's right.
get in there. So once again, Upper Iowa with now their linebackers drop back. Have been doing that almost all game. Oh, hits Donnie Walls on the face mask.
That looked like Donnie wasn't expecting the ball to come to him that quickly.
Jeremy Bly almost with like a 1 or 2 step drop that time. Usually he's going with 3 or 5. So real quick release that time.
And the punting unit is coming onto the field with 12 minutes, 24 seconds left in the ball game.
We'd like to
I wonder
mention.
if now it might be a time for a fake or what.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it is a fake.
Oh, nice call by Scott.
Oh, the receiver slips down.
Nick Grant slipped.
Nick Grant, he was wide open. That would have been a first down at about the 40-yard line. And who knows how far he would have ran with it. Oh, a brilliant play call by Buena Vista.
Beautiful play call by you, Scott.
Well, what can I say?
Kevin Twait was listening to us. He has headphones down there listening to us or something. But watch this. There's the fake there by Pat Hograve, and if you can see it, Nick Grant wide open right there. Just slips. Pat Hograve doubling as a quarterback in this game right now. But once again, that leaves Upper Iowa. Oh, and you saw Mark Severs! He has running room, ladies and gentlemen. He's still on his feet. To about the
Mark Severs with the second interception of the day.
To about the 39-yard line of Buena Vista. Great play by Mark Severs. He was like, happy birthday to Mark Severs, you have to say. That ball just landed right in him. Here's the replay.
Again, look what I found.
Overthrown.
Mark Severs.
Jason Bozen
He picked up a couple blocks on the way.
Overthrew his receiver, and Mark Severs just was right there to pick up the garbage.
First down and 10. Ball
So now
at
Buena Vista
37.
has life. And run. Andy Hollingsworth, big hole to about the 20-yard line for the freshman from Emmitsburg, Andy Hollingsworth. So 2 quick first downs now for Buena Vista, and they are on a roll. This could be just the boost they need to get back into this game with 12 minutes left.
You're exactly right. But they need to get 7 out of, or they need to get a touchdown out of this drive right here.
There's a hard count there. Brian Hart nowhere to go. He's on his feet, gets about 3 more yards. So the extra effort there by Brian Hart enabled him to pick up a few yards. Second and 8 now. This has to give Jeremy Bly a lot of confidence now in there. Getting a couple first downs, a couple high intensity plays happening. So maybe something can get on the board. Usually in this position, watch for Don Walls cutting across the end zone. They're going to Craig Williams.
Just short of the first.
Just short. It'll be about 2nd and 2, but a gain of 6 yards there for Jamie Blyle. Oh, 3rd down, I'm sorry. It'll be 3rd and about 2. So now
like
the Bulls offense comes in.
The full house back.
Yep. They bring in Jason Fick and Nick Grant, the 2 big defensive players. They come in at running backs. Jason Fick, we've all seen this before. Jason Fick's not in there this time, though. Interesting play call. Andy Hollingsworth up the middle for the first down. It's a nice play call there by Kevin Twait. Interesting that time. They had Nick Grant in there on that Bulls, but not Jason Fick. That's what they've been going with usually, but this time is Andy Hollingsworth and Nick Grant in there. Hollingsworth getting the first down. So
Hollingsworth is playing a good ball game.
Yeah, he is. Very good ball game. So now it's first and 9. Well, 1st and goal, actually. They have to score, get the first down as the line guys are taking it easy. And they're going, looking for Don Walls. Don Walls comes back to the ball. 1 hit, 2 hits. Back down to the 3-yard line for Don Walls.
He took a couple good licks, but kept on running.
If we can see that on a replay, watch how Don Walls sees that Jeremy Blyle is in deep trouble, so he comes back to the ball. A great thing for a receiver to do.
Great instincts on receiver coming back to
He's
the
right
ball.
here. And now, a couple good licks there.
And
as you can see,
that's the
Don
mark
Walls was in the end zone. He came back for that ball when he saw Blyle was.
And that's the mark of a veteran receiver right there.
Andy Hollingsworth, is he in? I'm not sure. I think he's about the inch-yard.
No indications.
Yep. About the foot line, I should say, not foot yard line. But it'll be 3rd down now. Let's see what they do. Ryan Grubb comes out of the game. The fans are on their feet here, looking for Buena Vista's first score to get them back in this game. Nick Grant, Andy Hollingsworth, and Chad Wood in the backfield. They go to Andy. Up for the top for the touchdown. Touchdown, Andy Hollingsworth. To put Buena Vista on the board at 6. 6 to 16 now. We're back in this game, ladies and gentlemen.
Now you got a decision.
Over the top. Nice job there with Kamerwood. Get him right over the top.
Are we going to go for the 2-point conversion? Looks like
they are.
The offensive unit stays on the field.
So they'll try for the 2-point conversion, Scott, and so hopefully let's see what they can do with this.
Big play here.
They're going with the 2 wideouts, 2 back set. Chadwood and Brian Hart with Craig Williams going in motion. They're going to Craig Williams. Oh, tipped at the line of scrimmage.
He was open.
He was open. It looked like the ball just got tipped there at the line of scrimmage. But they're on the board, down by 10 now with 8.5 minutes left in the game. So, I mean, still we can't count Buena Vista out at all, Scott.
Absolutely not.
A couple more turnovers like they got with Mark Seaver's interception, and they're back in the game.
Although I have a feeling Upper Iowa's going to try to keep it on the ground with Darnell Avery, but maybe get some fumble.
Right now, yeah, that's exactly right.
It looks like BB might be trying to attempt an onside. No, now they are.
No, they split out.
There's always a possibility of that onside kick, too.
As Ryan Lux is making his first appearance in the game as kicking. So Buena Vista gets set to kick it off. And now, I mean, this also plays in Buena Vista's favor that now Upper Iowa's not going to have such good field position. Because before, I mean, they've been at about the 50 or more ahead. So let's see what the kick team can do here. Kind of a shorter kick. Running it out to the sideline. Cuts up the middle. Tackle made there by Matt Klinenberg. Was that's Steve Maxey, excuse me, on the play there. So now the defense comes out, trying to stop him and get that ball back for the offense. Like all great coaches have said, I'm sure you heard it in high school, defense creates offense, and that's what Buena Vista has to do right now. Like you said before, they're sticking with Darnell Autry right there. Darnell Avery.
And it's been a workhorse. I bet he's carried the ball 25 times. But that's what they expect him to do. He's the number 1 rusher in the Iowa Conference.
So Buena Vista coming with 2nd and 7, 8 minutes left in the game. Upper Iowa up 16. It looks like, hit before he threw.
Just nearly picked off.
Jason Fick had his hands on it, and he knows it. He's upset with himself. He could smell that ball.
Oh, it was there.
He could smell the pigskin.
It was in his hands.
As there you see a nice shot there of Jason Fick. A real emotional leader on the defense, on the team overall, is Jason Fick. He's always pumped up for every game, every down. So now it's 3rd and 7. The defense trying to hold here. Upper Iowa going with the three wideouts on the right side. One back, Darnell Avery. And they hand to him.
Avery.
Draw play up the middle. No first down. He is short. He only gained about 3 yards on that. So the defense holds. Matt Nag with the tackle. With a little help with Nick Grant, I believe. 4th down, the Peacocks are going to punt. Don Walls is back at about his own 21-yard line. The punt rush is on. No, it's a fake. Fake. He has the first down and more. And he goes out of bounds.
They flagged.
Late hit by Don Walls, I believe, too.
I don't know about that call. That is a...
Yep. Hopefully, maybe we can see that on a replay. See if he was out of bounds or not.
Gutsy call by Upper Iowa. You gotta like the call.
Yep, you do.
It's if it works, it makes you look good. If it doesn't, it makes you look stupid. But
as here we see it, and we had BV had the punt rush on. Surprisingly, he got out. He broke one tackle there, runs down the sideline.
Here's a late hit.
Yep.
Yeah,
he was out. He was clearly out of bounds.
Not intentional late hit, I don't think.
Yeah, but he was out of bounds, so they'll get that.
True.
So Upper Iowa with a huge
that's a
play
big,
right there.
That is a real gutsy call by Upper Iowa. I'm surprised that they did it. They surprised everybody in the place.
Up by 10 points, you know. I mean, their kicking has been doing pretty good. I'm surprised they didn't try to push them back farther. Darnell Avery up the middle. Looks like it could be a holding call there. Right, the flag's right at the line of scrimmage. As once again, Matt Sauer sitting down on the bench. Not really sure if he's got kind of a stinger in his neck or something. But he hasn't been in for the last couple plays now. So that owned Buena Vista's 35-yard line. Upper Iowa, 3 wideouts on the right side once again. Seen this formation before. Jason Boson to throw.
It's caught by number 3
and he goes into the touchdown.
And there you go.
For Beavers.
None other than Vaughn Blythe on the reception. It was tipped by
Steve Maxey. We'll see this on the replay.
Almost intercepted by Maxey. And it ricocheted right into the arms of
he must have a little
Vaughn
rabbit's
Blythe.
foot in his helmet or something.
And that guy is everywhere this afternoon.
As you'll see, Jason Buzzin drops back. Right there, tipped right into his hands. And then he breaks the tackle to get into the end zone. It's kind of been that way for BV all day, not Not much luck going their way at all.
And, of course, the big play of that drive is a fake punt.
Yep. The fake punt really set up.
Caught everyone in the building everyone in the stadium off guard.
So now we'll see what they're doing. I'm sure they're going for the field goal unless they want to try to get up to 24. With about 7 minutes left, 6:55 on the clock in the fourth quarter. And they will be kicking it, Will Upper Iowa. It's not the best homecoming game you could ask for. But still, 7 minutes left. A lot could happen in that 7 minutes. And they're going to fake this. And BV just knocks it down. Oh,
little bit of pushing going on, but
if I was that quarterback, I wouldn't try much here. I think he was going up against Drew Schrint or Jared Georges there. They're quite a bit bigger than him. There's some fans with cups of, I'm guessing, hot chocolate in there.
That seems to be a popular beverage.
Popular beverage today is the hot chocolate in the mug.
There's a lot of fans still out in the
tailgating area.
Tailgating.
Yeah. Upper Iowa, you have to say, brought a pretty good contingent with them.
Fayette's all the way from Fayette.
Yeah. Over on my side of the state. It has to be about 4.5, 5 hours from Fayette to get here. So, as their cheerleaders do some jumping jacks to the scores. So BV down by 16 now. As the faithful band, Beaver Band there. So now, Upper Iowa getting set for the kickoff.
Good kick.
They boot it
by
towards
Corey
Chad
Wynn.
Hissler, who's blocking the sun. A nice wall is formed. He bumps out. He's got running room. Fakes one guy out to about the 45.
Chad Hissler.
I thought he was down.
I was.
And he hops out to the outside for a real good gain of about 20, 30 yards there. So now Buena Vista with pretty good, as we'll see this.
Now let's look at this.
He's basically dead.
He's behind this wall right here.
I thought he was down. Oh, it jumps out right there.
A heads-up play.
And Brian Hart now right up the middle. John Quandall calling 21's name out. I've mentioned him before, played for the Decorah Vikings. All-state, also a very athletic guy, all-state long jumper for his high school, North Winneshiek. Jeremy Blyle going up top to Don Walls, overthrows him.
He pump faked and then overthrew him. A lot of times when a quarterback will pump fake, he'll tend to put a little bit more extra on the ball than he wants to, Eric. That might have been the case on that play.
They've been running that play quite a bit. I've noticed that the pump,
the lob
pump
to Donnie Walls.
Yeah, Donnie Walls kind of stops. They pump and then he takes off
right down one of the sidelines.
Yeah. Brian Hart stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brian Hart, the ball carrier. Tackle by number 50, Chad Cohagen. Cohagen on the play. Fourth down.
It'll be fourth down, though. That tackle is by number 50, Chad Cogan, the middle linebacker for the Peacocks. So it'll be 4th and 3rd now. And Buena Vista, once again, they're going to go for it.
They have to go for it.
They have to go for it. 5:40 left. They have to go for it.
Walls in motion.
And it's to Walls. Nice first down catch to Donnie Walls. Once again, run that little slant pattern for the Buena Vista Beavers to get that first down. It'll be 1st and 10 now for Buena Vista. Here you see Don Walls goes in motion and then just does a little slant. Nice execution on that play by both Blyle and Don Walls. 86 Craig Williams now in motion. Blyle looking for him. Don Wall's cross. Don Wall's wide open. Oh, big hit though. Another first down. Gain of about 17 yards on that play.
And Jabari Brett put on a pretty good hit from on Don Walls, but Donnie still held on to it. And
being a small guy. Being a small guy as Don Walls is, he'll get hit all the time, but he pops just right back up and runs to the...
And just plenty of pass protection that time.
Here we see it.
By the Buena Vista offensive line.
Yeah,
wow,
great time.
They did a real good job.
He had plenty of time. As Brian Hart's running up the middle now. Another good gain, another first down for about 11 yards there for Brian Hart.
Get the huddle! Get the huddle! Move! Run to the huddle!
Buena Vista trying to get huddled up here. 4:59 left in the fourth quarter in the game. So now it's 1st and 10. Oh, we'll get a measurement, I guess. It looked like he had plenty of it. Just short.
It's about 2 inches short.
2 inches, yeah. So it'll be 2nd down. As the band's trying to get the crowd pumped up now. 2nd and about an inch, maybe. As they'll go into the pass. Craig Williams open, but threw behind him. So you go see Coach Kevin Twait there, trying to figure out how to get this first down.
Talking to Kyle Pellett, who comes in the ballgame for Craig Williams. Craig was open on that last one.
Yeah, he was open. It once again looked maybe like a little miscommunication or something there. We tend to throw him behind Craig. Craig wasn't sure if he was supposed to go in, and Jeremy Bile threw it out. Once again, they go with the same formation. Same play to Kyle Pellett. Kyle stays in bounds for the first down. Sure looked like it. Nice dancing there for Kyle Pellett, but no. It looks he's lost yards on that. No, they're giving him the first down. Really, from where they spotted the ball on this side, it didn't look like they made the first down. Watch a little dancing here by Kyle Pellett.
What good presence of mind to stay in bounds and get the first down.
So now first and 10. Need to get to about the 2-yard line for another first down. Hand off to Brian Hart. Big hole! Oh, just couldn't get to it fast enough. John Condall called his name once again. With the dual running backs as they've been playing with Chad Hissler and Brian Hart, the one thing is Chad Hissler has a little more speed than Brian Hart. Brian Hart has great field vision. He can see the whole field. But Chad Hissler just has about a little more speed. Not too much, but enough to get him to those spots. Don Walls! Almost grabbed that one.
And also we've seen a little bit of the freshman running back too.
Andy Hollinsworth. He seems to have real good speed.
Yeah, he's gonna be a good back.
Yeah, he is.
No doubt about that.
Brian Hart, his senior year right now, so he'll be gone next year. So Andy Hollinsworth will be called on quite a bit, I'm sure, next year. So the Beavers trying to move it in, get the touchdown. Wild avoids one. Interception, but he's out of bounds. It says out of bounds as our camera girl gets nailed. She's down. Down for the count.
Lee is hammered.
Is Lee okay? We have to figure she's down.
She doesn't look okay.
She's getting up as Wow. Jeremy Blyle put a big hit. I don't mean to laugh, but because she does look down, but no, she's okay.
sacrificing her body.
Hey, we're not innovation video for nothing. You know, we're out there, we're sacrificing ourselves, and she's right back up, has her hat back on. You know, she doesn't care. We'll have to give her an extra slice of pizza tonight or something.
Yeah.
For that effort. As once again, Blyle rolls out, sees Don Walls for the touchdown. Touchdown to Don Walls. Nice play by Jeremy Blyle. I'm sure we'll see this again. We'll get this up on the screen, show you.
On a 4th down and 10.
Yep. Nice rollout here by Jeremy Blyle, avoiding a couple rushers. He just sees Don Walls right between about 3 guys. Gets it right in there.
Perfectly thrown pass.
Yep.
Right where it had to be.
So
and now we're going to go for 2 points.
The 2-point conversion again.
This will make it possible for Buena Vista to win if they score another touchdown if they get this.
Rolls out. Don Walls. Oh, denied! Is Craig Williams. He's not happy about that, but hey, we're only down by 10. We have a ball game right now, folks, with 3:54 left in the 4th quarter.
And I don't agree. I think on a 2-point conversion, you got to throw it in the end zone.
Yeah, you have to get someone in the end zone. You're saying.
You can't necessarily rely on your receiver to get in there.
Yeah.
If you need to, you got to throw it in the end zone. So it's 22-12. That'll make it. That means we need 2 more scores, a combination of a field goal and a touchdown to come back and win this. With 3:54 left.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I have to agree with what you said. Maybe like a tight end curl into the end zone or something.
I mean, it's you gotta get it past the 1st down, or you gotta get it past the goal line.
Yep.
And maybe an onside kick is in the works here for Buena Vista.
3:54 left in the game, so it's still plenty of time. We're not saying that, so don't count BV out. Haven't counted them out all game, and now they're starting to come back down by 10, 22-12. So 45, Ryan Lux will kick it off. And you're right, little squib kick. Oh, but it fails.
He could go all the way. He's going to score. Number 32, Darren Moore.
Darren Moore with the kick, with the reception there. That kind of killed us.
It's been that kind of a day.
Nothing has gone right. It reminds me of the tipped touchdown pass by Steve Maxey there.
Yep. 2 touchdowns that the defense had really
no control
help.
over, really. Nope.
That just kills you.
So here's the little squib kick, and you see him catch it. And all the players, all the special team guys thought it was going to go more down the field because he just caught it, and they were all past him already. Once again, faking it. And nothing doing.
I don't think they tried to fake that, Eric. I think they just had problems with
the snap, maybe. Yeah.
I
could be
doubt
right.
if they tried for a fake, though.
But Mark Seaver's there to tackle him. So now still 28-12, back to a 16-point lead for Upper Iowa.
That just is a backbreaker.
Yeah.
Something like that. But they had to go for the onside.
3:48 left in the game. So now Upper Iowa will kick it off.
But this is a good Upper Iowa football team. They're 3-3 overall, but they're 3-1 in the conference. I don't know who their only loss is to. But
yeah, we can't. We've been saying bad luck for Buena Vista, but we can't take anything away from Upper Iowa. They've just played a solid all-around football game today.
They've got their kicking game's good. They got an excellent running back. They got a good-looking sophomore quarterback. They'll be back.
Yeah, Upper Iowa, the Wartburgs of the Iowa Conference, the Centrals, they all have to look at this Upper Iowa team because this is a young team with a lot of good players.
And there goes
Jason Histler tries to break another one. So if I was Central and Wartburg, I'd be watching these guys real close, because you never know when they could sneak up on you. As we mentioned, Central, that's Buena Vista's next opponent at Central, at Pella. Always a tough place, always a tough team to play against. like we said, their best player, their running back,
Mark Kakraminski got
Yep.
his leg broken,
I believe. And so he's out, but the rest, they don't really fall from there, you know.
Oh,
all the
their
Central
backup
players
running
are
back
good.
is,
Lyle looking deep, throws low to Ryan Grubb, who just can't hold on to it today.
I guess Central's backup running back was almost as good as Kakraminski,
Yeah.
and he could probably start for almost any other team. So
As you saw, the cheerleaders haven't given up on this homecoming game. They're still out there. Either of the tailgaters, they're all still out there grilling, having drinks, whatever they may be doing out there. It looks like a good time, though. Interception by Jeremy Blyle.
number 44,
Yep.
Kevin Stahl.
Jeremy Blyle rolling out to his right there, and
He was
not really
had
throwing.
good pressure on
Yeah.
him. The guy chasing him.
Kind of didn't get much on the throw. So Upper Iowa will take it over at Buena Vista's 46-yard line with 3:29 left in the game.
I bet we've seen a lot of interceptions on both sides. Probably
Yep.
maybe three on both sides.
Yeah, probably 3 on both sides, I think. We haven't been taking good track of that. Janelle Avery with a big hole. Oh, hits that, just rolls over. Who's that? Mark Sievers. Put his head down that time. As there's Sean Maloney and
Rhonda Keenis.
Rhonda Keenis there
From
having a good
Humboldt,
time.
Iowa.
Humboldt, Iowa, huh?
That's right. My hometown.
I drive through Humboldt to get here.
Yeah.
Right on Highway 3, I
Highway
believe.
3.
And then I take C49 and Humboldt, cut across to Storm Lake.
You wouldn't happen to do any speeding on that road, would you?
Usually I don't drive. A friend of mine that goes to school here, he drives, and yeah, we've been known once or twice to push the gas pedal a little more than 55. I'd like to remind everybody, like our commercials have been saying, head out to Pizza Hut or Blimpies for after-game meal. Malarkey's also, and the Boathouse. We had a guy ask us to tell Boathouse has happy hour 4 to 6. Malarkey's is open tonight, also dancing out there. Good time out in Malarkey. So if you have nothing better to do, you're in Storm Lake for homecoming. Go out to those places and patronize them.
So,
Big game there.
Iowa State's comeback was short-lived. 50-28, Colorado Buffaloes have won the ball game, but they have a great team down there in Boulder.
Yeah, they do.
And you haven't heard the end of them, even though that Corey Detmer is out for the year.
Number 4 in the nation, I believe, for Division I. Jason Boyes, interception by Steve Maxey. Oh, he takes a big hit to the face there, but he just gets right up. So Steve Maxey gets a touchdown or interception, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm sure Steve wishes he got it maybe a couple drives earlier in the game when he had that one go off his fingertips.
Yep. 1:43 left in the game. Buena Vista will take it over at about the 18-yard line. Their own 18-yard line will be 1st and 10 there. The ball on the 13, excuse me, they say. So Jeremy Blyle will take it from there, going for some passing. This one to Craig Williams. They say he trapped it. I'm not sure about that. It looked like he did catch it, but they're saying he trapped it. So it was an incomplete pass. 1:36 now left in the game. Buena Vista down 12-28. There's Ben Sessions.
Looks like Ben Sessions, OJ Freilich.
Yep. Enjoying the game. Ben Sessions from Decorah. Getting them all in. What can I say? I'm sure you people at home are sick of hearing about the great town of Decorah, but I'm proud of where I come from. Sorry. And so now Blyle back, and he's sacked. at about the 3, it looks like. And we'll be going to a Pizza Hut commercial right now. We'll be right back after these messages. As Jeremy Blyle now, we're going to that commercial. So Jeremy Blyle takes it deep in Buena Vista territory. Lost one just way out of the reach, I should say, of Craig Williams. Before it's down, we'll be going to a pizza commercial right now. We'll be right back.
Right now, you can order a special pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust pizza. Get a 1 large topping stuffed crust pizza for only $10.99. Make sure you also try the new tasty buffalo wings. You get 12 buffalo wings for only $4. Don't forget the lunch and dinner buffet and the scrumptious salad bar. At Pizza Hut, your pizza is right or it's free, guaranteed. You'll love the stuff we're made of at Pizza Hut.
Back to live action.
Yep, Pat Hograve had a punt there on the 4th down and 18. So 35 seconds left in the game. It's pretty much a Upper Iowa win here today in Storm Lake. As Upper Iowa ahead right now, 28-12, having the ball at their own. I'm not sure. I believe at their own 35-yard line, or Buena Vista's 35-yard line. Excuse me.
The fans are starting to file out.
Yep, getting back home, back to the dorm rooms.
A lot of parents on hand as well tonight.
Yeah. And I'm sure a lot of alum are here, rooting on the Beavers. Just yesterday, I had an alum walk into my room. His brother lived in my room, and he lived across the hall from me. So he just wanted to check it out. So I talked to him for a little bit. It was pretty cool. So 2nd and 9 now with about 13 seconds left. Looks like Upper Iowa will probably just run the clock out.
Of course, the volleyball and cross country teams played this week. The volleyball team played
lost.
Upper Iowa last night and they lost.
Not sure how the cross country team did.
They lost 3 matches to 2. I haven't heard about the cross country teams yet.
But that is the game as the Peacocks have let the time run out. 28-12, our final score. We'll be seeing ya next November 11th at with Simpson here. So thank you very much for joining us. For Scott Heinley, I'm Aaron.